Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Irma.
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type. Where did the memory loungers come from, you ask? Well, a girl's gotta have her secrets.
So, you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? You know she's a synth. We're supposed to protect them.
Glory? She wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
Her sacrifice will give someone else the gift of life.
Yeah, but would she want to become a walking, breathing tin can? We fought our whole lives to be more than that.
G5's off life support right now. Her body is deteriorating. It's best if you decide soon.
Damn it. Fine. Do it. Do it now, before I change my mind.
Curie, let's begin.
I should see this through.
Terminate.
So, you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? You know she's a synth. We're supposed to protect them.
Glory? She wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
Her sacrifice will give someone else the gift of life.
I think she'd like that. Fine. Do it. Do it now, before I change my mind.
Curie, let's begin.
I should see this through.
Terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest... What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
You had me worried there.
Do not concern yourself. I feel better now.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 plus 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Barrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
You might be feeling grief for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but There. My chest is tightening when I think of poor Dr. Burrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity. Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
Listen, G519 went through a lot. But she was good. Solid. I hope a little of that's still there. And if it isn't, make sure all of this was worth it.
With Curie's scientific skills, there's a real chance she'll help a lot of people down the line.
Yeah. Here's hoping. Losing G5 was tough. But I think she would have wanted her death to mean something. See you back at HQ.
Hey.
You need something, yes? Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
That makes me feel better. Calm. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
Dr. Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Hey, ever been killed to be killed? Some fine-looking weapons. Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell.
And talk
man.
about Vault 81.
Institute thinks
Some
we can replace
problem there
people
you
with
were caught
synths
up
in this town?
Warranties?
They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
You just gunned this man down? In the street?
Hell yeah. Not a bad shot, if I do say so myself. Can't let the Institute win, you know? They replaced one of ours with a synth. We put that copycat in the ground. That's how good neighbor plays. Now why don't you move along?
Got a reason to be bothering me. I just had to shoot up a synth body snatcher over here.
You killed him. Just like that?
Hey. I don't like what you're implying there, Smoothskin. If he was just a synth, there'd be no problem. But he killed Sammy, replaced him. But we know our own better than any Institute spy. So we did what we had to do. Now get out of my face.
The Institute and their synths.
Hey there.
Not so
Sammy.
scary now.
Can't
huh?
believe he got taken. Get lost! Move!
Excuse me.
Nothing to see here. Beat it, chump! Take a hike! Wait for that, wife!
This place is so violent.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the Memory Den and to talk to Kent Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio.
No one messes with good neighbor.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hey there.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
The whole world's crazy.
No argument here. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? Huh, that's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real, with his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life, so we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
A ghoul with such fine aspirations. What a complex subspecies they are.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun, even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Combat again. We are fighting. Why not this? Continued hostilities is not advised. Engaging visual contact broken. to survive
Bingo.
so many years. The enemy appears to be missing.
Nice. Hey,
Do you... Need something from me? Engaging evasive maneuvers. Monsieur, enemies have been dispatched.
hey.
Are you giving me a present? Monsieur Platt predicted this condition. It appears he was correct. Engaging in close combat. Be careful. Violent engagements can result in a variety of injuries. It was never this bright in the vault.
That's it. Nice.
I like the colors on this comic book. One must wonder. But
Yes.
this is for you. Engaging in close combat.
Hey.
Do you need something from me?
Hey.
Trade is good.
Another great one from Betty Hutton. Here's the latest word on what's happening in the Commonwealth, folks. Not content with sitting quietly at the airport, the Brotherhood continues to make waves. They've recently been seen cleaning up Fort Strong.
I've never been the
remarkable, the
hammer
things
and
you can do
nails
with
sort of
only
guy.
2 hands.
Heads up.
Here's what I have on me.
Let's trade.
Okay. Is this worth anything? This world above ground is very confusing.
Building something useful, I hope.
Heads up.
What is it?
Your thoughts?
I wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve any purpose.
Your thoughts?
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
So, how are we doing, Kiri?
I find these traveling arrangements quite acceptable.
Your thoughts?
Sunrise is imminent. It will be easier to evade those who desire hostility now.
Nothing else I needed.
As you say. I believe a sniper has found us. That is the right word, yes? Hostiles vacate close proximity.
Look alive.
Are you? I suppose we should dispatch them. Visual contact broken. Where are you?
Nice.
Resuming combat op.
Yes.
Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
Look alive.
Here's what I have on me.
I'm in. Got it.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead? Engaging secondary defenses. We are fighting? Why not a civilized discussion instead? Trade is good.
Sweet.
Violent engagement can result in a variety of injuries. Monsieur Platt predicted this condition. It appears he is right. This is for you. There is something nearby. Identity unknown. Cease hostilities. Agreed. Most intriguing. Starting record. Someone is nearby. Perhaps. Cease hostilities. Engaging defensive countermeasure. Though dangerous, combat is quite vigorous exercise. My primary purpose is not combat. Galaxy. Whoever owns this place should be ashamed. Spotted. Are you still well, monsieur?
Bingo.
So, are these comic books educational? Anything of science in there?
Yes. There we go.
A television studio. We are supposed to get autographs, yes?
What? You need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Yeah?
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt or his butler, Jarvie Blake, but the Shroud is strong, capable.
Come on, don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Ken.
I'll call in any bad guys I see. Sadly, in Good Neighbor, that won't take long.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans.
Silver
A
Shroud
once-in-a-lifetime
costume?
announcement.
Yeah, no judgment.
The Silver Shroud
but ain't
returns
that
and he's
kid
gonna
show?
clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time.
Galaxy News Radio.
But a flying ship? Yowza.
What's with the fancy duds? Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me, you're dead.
Engaging in close combat. Your actions could result in injury. This place is so violent. I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Hey, was that you
Hello?
stumbling out of the third rail
It's
last
on.
night? You know it. I was having a few too many when a couple of,
We're recording in here.
friends decided that now was a good time to call in sick.
Aw, man.
Did it get rough? Well, for them, maybe.
Great, great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it.
I'm getting over
AJ's selling the kids. And his chems have killed people.
Holy moly.
And?
The silver shroud.
I don't get it.
in the flesh. Oh no.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Must have been crazy challenging Hancock like that. Right on the street.
Well, we're all paying for it now.
Hey,
Down another
look
bag.
at the clown.
Everyone's gonna have to
This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call 'em's trespasses.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back, all right?
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
What you are doing is quite illegal.
Screw you. Waste the freak.
I'll make this quick.
This is for you.
Pay for that, wise guy.
Again, I have survived the hostilities.
Galaxy News!
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud, then? More like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. A very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
What's the Queen of Hearts to do? 'Cause baby, it's just you.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Huh? What's that? Out there, somewhere.
Why is everything so dangerous up here?
Humans always fight.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Odds of your success are virtually nil.
Time to reel him in. This shouldn't take
You should
long.
wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the beast.
Nice. You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line. Wayne,
Then I was led to believe. I believe the term is Yahoo?
What's that? Gonna be a good
You
fight!
are saying that the super mutant, surely it is not contagious?
Someone there? I hear something.
Monsieur, enemies have been dispatched.
In there now. What do you think?
Must have been nothing.
Detected unusual behavior.
Nothing. At least it sure as hell looks that way.
Boston Common. Can we explore?
Galaxy News!
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming, a good neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the...
You know who kicked the ghouls out of Diamond City, right? That blowhard Mayor McDonough. He'll get his one day. You watch.
You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nos is looking.
You ever tried
Always a
chess?
catch with the no-nos.
Sometimes you need
But
to
she pays.
sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Guess what someone tells me? And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
Have I crossed a line?
I don't know. Let's recap. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
Many have sought to pierce the shroud, to no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Sinjin thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Hey there.
Got a lot on my mind. Excuse me.
And good neighbor, you handle your own problems, or you end up dead.
Oh, Bunker Hill! I so wanted to visit. These defenses are quite sturdy, yes?
So glad you could all come out and play. And boy,
Gotta be
do
an end
we
to this
just have the
someday.
best.
For now, gotta do what I gotta do.
Hey there.
If it isn't the boy behind the costume.
Ugh.
You've been really naughty, Mr. Shroud, making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out Sinjin's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
Still intact? Have you found something interesting?
Anyone there?
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
What? Who's there?
Can't
Guards!
I would prefer if there was a... We may not... Did you hear something? Violent tendencies will greatly decrease your life expectancy. Caution, I am equipped with defensive capabilities. There is something... Identity unknown. Ceasing combat operations. We may not be alone. Later, I will review these logs for relevant data.
Wait, the hell? Huh?
Enemies have been dispatched.
Disappearing act, huh?
They went to great trouble to defend this place.
Hey, Irma.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar. I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both killed. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Calm yourself. The Shroud is here to help.
Please, stop. That's what got Kent into trouble in the first place. A dozen raiders barged in and snatched him. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
Irma.
Oh, please, if you can do anything, you have to save Kent.
What are you doing? What? Ah!
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes?
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! Oh, my knee! Ah!
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's a Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What?
Who's there?
Hi. Quiet, little woman. Gonna be a close fight.
Supposed to be the greatest threat up here.
Excuse me.
Please, do you have any Radaway? I think I might be dying.
Sure. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. You just saved my life.
Have you been programmed to help others as well?
Hi.
I'm just gonna stay here a bit to regain my strength.
A moment.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
A moment, please.
Sure. I enjoy talking with you.
As do I. I owe you so very much, and I do not mean to sound ungrateful, but I fear I am barely holding myself together.
It's all right. I'm here for you.
Thank you. That means so much. Becoming a synth is just so overwhelming. At first it was a struggle just to master basic functioning. How to brush the teeth, how to operate with only 2 hands, etc. But now I am full of inconsequential thoughts, feelings. How do you do everything with this whirlwind in the head?
I hope some of these inconsequential feelings involve me.
Yes. No. And see, now my head goes ever more. Spin, spin, spin. You make it look so effortless, like breathing. But for me, it is so hard to focus, to do research. And inspiration is as elusive as ever. I fear I will never contribute anything to the world.
The world? Not so sure, but you've certainly made a difference to me.
More feelings. No words for them. The saving grace in all of this is you. As a robot, I had much appreciation for you. But now, it is deeper. I am still loyal. But now I do this because I want to. Because you are my friend.
So, just friends? Nothing more than that?
I feel very funny. I must cut this short. My eyes, they are malfunctioning. Adieu. If you are injured, I doubt they can help you here.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Going down.
Come on
Basement.
out.
I'll find you!
That's it. That's it.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Going up. Second floor.
You killed him!
Nothing there now.
When you turn up...
Got it.
You guys got me stirred up over nothing. Who?
This was not locked at all. Oh, wait. You did this?
Only a fucking coward hides. Come on out. No sign of him now.
you die on me!
Going up. Ground floor.
I'll find you.
Going down. Basement. Going down. Basement. Basement. Going down. Second floor. Going down.
Shroud! I want to talk with you! I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud. You step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
Don't do anything.
Rash. Rash. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walk straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, you're human. And you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
Friends don't make you weak. They make you strong.
I can play you like a chump because you care about a weakling like this. And you think that's strength? So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with St. John.
Leave Kent out of this. I'm the one you want.
Looks like it's my lucky day, because I'm getting both of you.
Oh no.
Returning fire.
My arm! And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are craven, St. John, and you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walk straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, you're human. And you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. He's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor. No one screws with...
What happens is this. Everyone that points a gun at me dies. Every last one.
Nice try. But they fear me more than they'll ever fear a... You, Shroud. You step any closer.
Mm-hmm.
You shield.
Don't talk to me like some of these are you and I.
Uh-huh. So you're the strong one?
Yeah. There's nothing I wouldn't do to win. So what's gonna happen is, then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Then, no one.
You know what would really get to Kent? Killing his friend. His hero. Right in front of him.
He's free.
Enjoy the show, Kent. After I'm done with the Shroud, you're next.
Engaging.
I'll give you that. My arm! Again! Do it again!
Engaging close combat.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
I'm glad I got here in time.
You and me both, Shroud. But I don't know. I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighting just isn't what I thought it'd be.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to Good Neighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done. I just need time to recover, you know?
Going up. Second floor.
What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
Hey, not too close, Mr. Tough Guy.
You call that a gun?
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece.
The
to
deed is
good.
done. The dreaded St. John breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad St. John. We
I
get
just
to
need
walk
time to
that
recover,
tightrope of
you know?
freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You played your part in serving justice to those most deserving of it.
I'm gonna miss these little conversations. Ah, Ken, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Red Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Mayor Hancock?
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Good Neighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're a hell of a risk taker, Hancock.
Only have one life. Why not try it all? Anyway, did you need something else?
Why does the Institute replace people?
Hell if I know. Mess with people's heads, control us from the shadows, or maybe they do it just because they can. No one knows where the Institute is, what kind of people they are, or why they've decided to engineer their own slaves. But there it is. Just to be clear, everyone's welcome in Good Neighbor. I don't care if you're a synth, ghoul, or even a super mutant. So long as you play nice. And let me tell you, Synth's still under the Institute's control.
Nothing right now.
Cool, cool.
Many of you have heard tales of the Railroad, a group working to free states who are trying to escape the Institute. While it's impossible to say for sure, they may actually be out there. If so, makes sense that they're keeping a low profile. It's a dangerous idea and is met by some very mixed reactions around the Commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck not getting caught. One of the greatest singers of all time, I think. Here's Ella Fitzgerald.
It's
Making that look
remarkable the
easy.
things you can do with only 2 hands.
find any technical documents...
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading, according to our...
Right.
The moment this... The Institute. To accomplish this, I've had our
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there. You seem to have... If you discover any questions, Knight...
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility. The Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own, so we're not certain. However, that would explain why the readings are so random and short-lived. I'll have our scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
Your meeting with Dr. Amari seemed fairly telling. If the Institute has the capability to teleport its synths, then we're in for quite a fight. There must be a way to tap into the teleport signal, and your mysterious lead in the glowing sea could provide us with the answer. If you need any assistance mitigating the radiation in that godforsaken location, speak to Proctor Tegan. I'm certain he'd be willing to help.
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Sir.
Questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Attention. Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation...
It sounds like
should
we owe
report
you
to
our
Grand
gratitude
Captain
for
Kane
wiping out
immediately
those
to
monsters
schedule
at
an
Fort
examination.
Strong. Now, did you have
That
any
is all.
documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates
There's
back
brotherhood,
in my day.
then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
It's about time we resupplied the Pridwin, too. I'll be damned if they have to start rationing out food.
Set me up.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Call me old-fashioned, but there's
Charging
nothing
into a
better than
situation,
being boots
guns
on the
blazing
ground.
is a good way to get yourself killed.
What's
Never
our
did like
next
this
move?
Rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Pridwin's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day.
Hey there.
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland.
gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
The body can repair tissue damage, but still, too much radiation too quickly can prove fatal. Caution is recommended.